In this video, we're going to look at how to download the Google Drive folder to your desktop. Many of you are using Google Drive when you go in through your browser, whether it's Firefox or Chrome. But we're actually going to put one on your desktop, and there's a few benefits to doing so. But to start with, you should be on your desktop, the computer you've been using for months or years now. We're going to be doing is taking all of the files off of your computer and putting them into your Google Drive folder. That way, when you switch over to your new computer or your new laptop, you have all your files ready for you. So to do so, I did send you an email that has the link that I'm about to visit, which is the same email that had the link to this video you're watching. So you can click on that link, or if not, I'm going to go ahead and open up a browser here, and I'm going to type in download Google Drive. Okay, here's the page I'm going to use. Again, you should have access to this. Go ahead and put your mouse over there and choose PC. Hit accept and install. Depending on your version of Windows or the browser you're using, the download process might be a little bit different. But for Google Chrome, it puts the download right here. So click on it, choose Run, and it will download Google for you. Just press yes to allow them to continue. If you have a problem where you're unable to download, at this point there's not much you can do, so just make sure that you contact either Bernie or Nate, and we will come out and help you take care of that. Okay, when it's done, press close. You can minimize or close this browser. And it's got the welcome to Google Drive here. So go ahead and get started. Now what you're going to have to do is sign in. You need to sign in with your @New-Haven account. Okay, now I'm signing in as Melissa here. You need to put in your first initial, last name, and then you're in @the New-Haven, not NHAV. Make sure it's the entire newhaven.misd.net and your password. If you've used Google Drive before, you should know your password. If you've not used Google Drive before, your password should be changeme1234 with a capital C and a capital M. So once you log in successfully, it'll show you kind of how to use it. You could hit next, next. You can read this as much as you want and hit done. What it will do, it actually installs a folder on your desktop right here. It's just like a My Documents folder. It works the same. If any of you have ever used Dropbox before, it works just like Dropbox. But you can move it around on your desktop if you wish. Double click and open it. As you can see here, Melissa has already been using her Google Drive, so she has folders that are already created here. The little check mark means that your files have been synced with the cloud, with Google. So now this is done. Whether you choose to go through Google through this or through your browser, I'll just show you how it's the same. Again, I'm going to log in as Melissa. And I don't know her password. She says next to me typing this in. So, but we can notice again, this is the same exact thing, same files. We can see the same folders and the same two files here. This one's on the browser. This one is in a folder format. So again, if I create a new folder here, it would show up in my drive here. If I created a new folder or document here, it would automatically show up here. So they sync and they work very well together. So at this point, you have downloaded your Google Drive folder. What we want to do now is take all the files from your computer that you want to keep and move them into here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go into Melissa's My Documents here. All right. And she's got some folders and files in here. It's very simple. You can just highlight them all and drag them over. Okay. If you have folders, it'll bring the folders over. If you want to use this time to maybe organize some of your old files, or even if you want to come in here to your Google Drive, create a new folder, maybe just call it your last name or call it import or just something, that's completely up to you. Okay, and as you see here, these little buttons mean that it's syncing right now. So as of right now, it's creating this folder onto her browser version. And I'm here just to kind of show you how this works. So in a few moments here, it's taken a moment, but it will create a new folder here called Dillo also. So back to here, if I open it up, I can grab all this stuff, drag it into here, and as you can see, it's syncing right now. So once all these are check marks, then you know that it's done, and they are synced. One thing to note too is it actually does remove the files from your computer and put them on here. That's actually not a bad thing, seeing how that we're going to be losing these computers anyways. This way you know it's actually been moved over there, because it will disappear for you. So that's how you do that. Go ahead and take some time when you have it to move all of your files to your Google Drive folder. Remember, at around over Christmas break, everybody's computers are going to be taken away and re-imaged and wiped clean. So use this opportunity to get all your files over there while you have it.